and shit.
Yeah.
Accents, like, I feel like are a thing amongst friends, just in general. Like, I remember me and my boys used to do the Borat for fucking 2 years after that movie came out.
Yeah.
Then we watched Adulthood, and it was an English thing for a next year and a half.
No, man.
Then it was a New York thing when a certain tape dropped. Like,
Nigga, I was talking like Jesse Pinkman when fucking Breaking Bad was up. My Jesse Pinkman was on point.
Yeah, no, it really
can't
was.
keep getting away with this.
That gave me Nickelback vibes right there. So
So we don't have the capacity.
Oh, I love that.
I love that fucking video. That's the greatest one. Ladies and gentlemen, we are joined by 4y'all Entertainment. We got Trey and Jay in the building.
You know what motherfucking time it is, man?
It's been a fucking
what he
minute.
said?
It's been a minute.
I just be saying my name these days and shit.
Yeah.
Like, I hate going to places. Welcome 4YE. I'm like, nigga, I'm fucking Jermaine.
See me.
You know, you make a name way back, and it's like you just gotta rock with it for the rest of your life.
Hey, man.
Oh my God.
Some of these people
Can't
get lost
away.
in it, though. Some people get lost in the identity that they create online.
For sure.
Hey, we were just talking about that outside. That one saying.
Man.
We were talking about the metaverse yesterday and how this shit's about to be like, they're calling it Web3, the new internet, right?
Yeah.
And the way we already detach ourselves from what we are online is kind of scary if you like really sit back and reflect on it. Like, I'm not even just talking about people who like social justice warriors, like virtue signaling online, trying to be like, I'm a good person. Like, those are a given. I think we all expect that kind of. But I mean, like, dressing for Halloween that we were talking about, for example.
Fuck that
Who
shit.
dresses for the people you're actually going to see? Unless, like, it's a friend thing, it's very small. Maybe you guys have some sort of theme party. Outside of that, you're dressing for the internet. A lot of people.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah. Oh, 100%.
75% of the memes I saw, 75% of the costumes I saw were memes. And I'm just like, this is not even.
The thing is, it's like not well thought out, but then it's also a chance to see how funny people really are. And some people
if you want to have fun with it,
and I'm just like, fuck. Like, I see what you're doing with this, but it's like, bro, this is terrible. Like,
that's not it.
You should have some sort of standard and be like, okay, I need to come put some effort into your costume. You know what I mean?
I'm lack of effort.
If you're
I
going
put no
crazy,
effort
go
in.
crazy. If you're not, like, just
I was forced to dress up this year. I'm like, fuck, nigga. Basketball
What
player,
were you?
nigga. Jersey.
basketball player.
Jersey headband, nigga.
He was an NBA contract. He got a milli.
I had a story. Okay, so
Yeah.
it did get a little bit
you had a
deeper.
story
Yeah.
that went with it. All right, give us a
I
story.
was I was a rookie NBA player.
Yeah.
Grinding my fucking heart out.
Shit.
Made it to the fucking Raptors.
Yeah.
I had a
Oh.
Raptors jersey.
Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't play all season, but we got the ring, so I still got that fucking check.
This guy's
I had the
Adam Morrison.
championship. Yeah, and I was shining.
This guy's
yeah.
Adam Morrison. That's
Rookie
amazing.
contract and shit.
Okay.
Bought my little
So
watch.
that's
and
why
shit.
no one
Yeah.
knows you.
Yeah.
That's why
And
everyone at the party was like, "What are you?"
Who
Yeah.
are you? Okay, got it.
Yeah.
But I'm sure white people were thrilled that you're finally what they thought you were.
There were no white people at the.
Oh,
Luckily
this is a
enough.
racist party.
Yeah,
I
no,
like
it
it.
was.
But they would
Strictly
have been.
blacks.
Yeah, it was.
Do white people come up to you and ask you that shit for
Oh
real?
my god, all the time.
I
What,
feel
from
like
a
now
basketball
it
player?
died
Yeah.
down.
Nah, nigga, for what? You?
I feel like now
Congrats,
it died
nigga.
down.
So, it got worse.
I feel like for me, they haven't been asking that shit. Like, do you play ball and shit, you know?
It got worse for you?
Do you
Especially
play
now that
with
you're in the
A-ball
States for the
or
most
so?
part.
I'm in Orlando. Everybody. Nigga, they assume so much that they just start conversations about me playing basketball. I'm wearing a fucking ball jersey
What's
at the
your
gym.
PPG?
Bro, literally.
Yo, that
How long
is-
you been playing? I'm like, fuck. What? How long you been playing? Oh, nigga, this is a free shirt, nigga. I don't play ball, nigga.
It's just clothes, man.
Yo, I can't. I thought I would think that in America, like tall niggas are more the norm. Like it's not like
No,
one
they
of those-
still look at you. Especially the white
That's
old
so
niggas who look like they used to be coaches and shit or still are.
Yeah.
Oh, they're looking,
Come
you
up to
work
you,
out.
hands
They're like,
behind
yo,
their
fuck.
back.
Yeah. They start fucking punching you and shit, seeing how strong you are.
Aren't you a
what are you
fine
doing?
specimen?
Literally, bro.
Oh my God.
Nigga won't leave me alone. I'm like, fuck, what?
You're a big boy.
Bro, one time
Play
I wore
football.
a fucking Ohio University, whatever the fucking team is called. Shit.
It shows you
I wore that shit, nigga. I don't know. It was a free shirt.
The Buckeyes.
The niggas came up. Oh, you? What? Me what? No, oh, you. Ohio University. Oh, nigga, nah, free shirt, nigga.
Man tried to do this. He was about to do the handshake with you.
Yeah, nigga, he's locked in.
Dude,
Oh, no,
fucking
it's not me,
champ.
nigga. I went to Fletcher's Meadow, nigga.
See, and that's the
dropped
other
out.
thing too over there is like the alma mater shit and the whole like.
They take that serious.
They take it so seriously over there. Are you seeing that where you're at? Like in that area, is there any colleges or anything like that?
Nah, I just be at the gym at my crib and shit.
Okay,
Yeah,
you
no,
don't
I
be
don't see
seeing none of that
shit,
shit.
nigga.
Yeah,
Hit the grocery store most of the times.
I remember when I went to South Carolina to host a show and their
yeah.
school, Clemson. I was at Clemson University, and their shit's like the orange paw or whatever,
I don't
right?
even know what that means.
It's their mascot or whatever. So I'm driving through the neighborhood, and imagine like Tim Hortons, Walmart, Starbucks, all of them were just Raptor colors. Like that's how serious it was.
Holy.
All the stores were in the colors of the school and had the paw beside
They
it.
live that shit.
Just-
And I was
Ingrained.
like, this is nuts. Like it's like for a mile towards the school, that's all
What
you
is
see.
it? Like a
That's just
fucking
fanatic.
warning? Like, know where you at? Hey, don't pause.
nigga. Pause.
You're in Clemson.
Yeah, like
I
whatever
was
corner you
so,
turn.
I was fucking creeped out, dog.
Bro,
But they spent a lot of money, so they might as
Yeah.
well.
We got a good experience at Howard.
Oh, that was,
It was
yeah.
crazy. It was
Howard
beautiful.
is
I was just like,
amazing.
You too
wow.
black?
Not so
Yeah.
good right now for Howard. Not so.
For real.
Why so?
I
I haven't been online for a minute.
What's going on?
There's a lot of videos that are being posted right now of Howard's living conditions. The dorms like growing mold.
Right.
Rats
Nothing's-
living in the mattresses and shit.
Like yeah, it's bad.
But can't
It's
you can't you buy your own mattress?
No, nigga, that's on the school, nigga.
It's
Fuck
on
that.
the, it's
No,
on
it's
the
on the-
school.
it's on
like
the
all
school.
school things that they should be handling and are being warned and told
Oh, okay.
about.
See, I didn't know about it. I
They're
don't know
not
how this. I
maintaining.
don't know how it works. My
There's
first
like,
day out
for
here.
example, in the science class, you know how you have that one fountain to wash off certain chemicals and shit like that? Like,
Yeah.
Or an emergency
with the
one
eye, with the
where
eye
you got
wash,
the eye
the one
wash.
you need. Yo, you guys
The one you
haven't
need?
tried it just in case,
No.
bro. One time I ran it, came back from gym. I'm like, yo, let me just see this.
Did it work?
Yeah, I washed my face.
That's what's up. Clap it up for that shit.
Some
Yeah,
quick
man.
refreshers.
Yeah, I was,
Shout out
I
to
was ready
Science
to
Water.
go.
Shout out to Science Water.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
But the friggin' theirs was coming out like orange juice. Like that shit look, it was like orange water.
Just rusty.
Just rust in your eyes.
Rusty, it was nasty, like E. coli. I don't know what was in there, bro.
Tetanus.
Bro, I just
Probably
wouldn't go to.
everything.
I wouldn't go to school. I'd be like, oh, you guys fix this, and I'll come back.
When?
I want my money
So the
back.
problem is they're not. Yeah, I wonder. You're not.
Oh, we're
I'm trying to
gonna
get a discount.
we're
Bro,
gonna-
I
we're
felt
go back and forth with
I felt
emails.
so ripped off at Humber College.
yeah.
That's not even like. That's not no like. You know what I'm saying? That's not premium education. You know what I'm
feeling
saying?
ripped off at Humber College is wild because the expectations are so low going into it.
That's like
Bro,
saying
I dropped
feel-
like, if I remember correctly, like 5 bills on a fucking textbook that was just like a stack of
you
photocopied
used
fucking
twice.
papers. I didn't even use it.
Yep.
yeah,
I have too many stories like that.
bro.
Bro,
Get you.
parking was fucking $7.50 a day. I'm like, all right, nigga, let me get a parking pass. Oh, we're out of room. See you at
Bro,
school, nigga.
I
day.
showed my dad. I say, yo, I hear what this guy's complaining about. I'm not running it. I'm not dealing with it. Like, I'll go try out for school or whatever. But yo,
That's crazy.
just know I'm a fuck.
That's
that
how I
up,
feel
you know
about
what I'm
people
saying?
with cars. That's how I've
do you
always
mean?
felt. I have too much horror stories from friends with
I
cars
need my whip.
that I'm actually
need my
trying
whip.
to
I need my whip. I
You've
need
been
my whip.
whipping.
It's like my house on
You
wheels,
made a
nigga.
video. I know
Leave my
you
shit-
guys
Yeah.
love your whip, but fucking
guys
That's
be
how we
rolling
pulled
in
up on
Jeeps
you the
too,
first
man.
time.
oh yeah.
Pulled up on Marlon.
Oh man, you guys came in like a clown car. Like these niggas,
yeah.
niggas
that's like-
coming out the back. They had twins. I'm like, this is a whole show.
In a coupe, nigga.
That was the Batmobile.
Yeah, no, you love that car though.
Yeah.
I remember you were like, you're patting it like it's my baby.
man. I hate to let it go. Still, I've been talking about getting it back.
How much you let it go for? It's not like a fault.
Yeah, I let them motherfuckers
Full
fly
rate.
for like 3.
300.
Yeah. Clap it up for that, man.
Yeah, man. Give it a little
300,
applause, man.
300.
I had to let it go.
That's crazy.
That's what it is, man.
What happened to it?
I think I was just getting a new
You
whip.
just ready for an upgrade, right?
I think
Yeah,
it was
it starts
just
falling
time,
apart.
Nothing
yeah.
actually happened to it though.
Yeah, I think it was just time. Nah, bro, it smelled like fucking shit. Like, man's would just drop fries under my seats.
Don't say mans. Don't say mans.
Man's. Okay, like
Well, you
quiet
had-
as
yeah,
shit.
yeah,
Bro,
man's.
my boys are just like, they'll be eating and they're fried in my front seat and just fries are everywhere. I'm like, yo, like, and they're like, I'll get that.
It's just
You drop the man home, he just gets out. I'm like, yo, the fry, bro.
bacon on the driveway. It's just
I don't even know how to be
man.
mad at my friends when they do shit like that. Like
You can't.
especially at my house, like you leave a plate or some shit, and
It's
I'm just
too
like,
late.
Nah.
and you're already on road. I'm like, yo,
Send him a pic.
what you done that?
Yo, next time.
Yo, I sent a man a pic. Like, really?
Bro, I fucking have a recording in my phone. My sister had a friend over, and I'm waiting to use the fucking bathroom. She comes out, I go in, I see the sink just wet up, just counted and messy. I say, yo, clean this bitch. Who sends her a picture? I say, yo, what is this, bro?
Dog, I did that to a girl. One of my bedrooms brought to my house one time.
You sent it directly to
Yo,
him.
Yo,
one thing about Marlon.
Marlon, bitch. I know what you about to say. Fuck you. It's just like that though. It was just like that.
You know, nigga.
She had the audacity to touch my shrimp.
You know, nigga.
It's the same shit. It's the same. We told this story last time.
fuck, yeah.
But it's the same shit.
Yeah.
Like,
I
the girl
respect
came
it.
to my house, she did something disrespectful, and then had the audacity to diss my home, and I was like, nah, she gotta leave. Like, I literally, it's the only person I've ever kicked out of my house in
You
my
have
life.
to evacuate.
I'm like, you have to leave.
I can't vibe in here no more.
Dog,
Like,
I couldn't.
So hold on. What did you say to her to get her to leave?
And what did she do?
I said, you gotta go.
you have to go.
I was like, you have to go.
Yo,
Your
what
friend
did
has to go.
Did you just say what did we do? Like, what did
My
we do?
bedroom just looked.
What,
He's
what
like,
did I do?
Wait, what happened?
I've never seen him say this before.
I'm just
Never done this.
So I'm like, no, she has
What
to
did you
go.
do, babe?
She has to go. He's like, what happened? I'm like, you're sitting right here. You just heard what she said. I told her already before, Ray Tay, she has to go.
Cut.
It's time.
I've never done that
bro,
in my
it's-
life,
it's
but
my home.
I'm like,
Yo, I respect
to have
it.
you in my home after what you just said about my home is impossible. It's impossible.
Right.
Bro, if I can't leave, there's only one more. There's only one option.
One more.
It's gotta be you.
Oh, it's you.
Dog.
Like, you know, I respect that about Marlon though. Let me say it. Like, you know, sometimes I'm in certain situations where
Set your boundaries. nigga.
something will happen to me, and I'm just like, okay, I'm just so shocked I can't even react to it because I'm just. If that girl reach
Dog.
on my plate into my shrimps,
Fam.
I'll just be like, wait, what the fuck?
Did you just?
I know bare people
Did
that
you
would
just take
be
food
like,
off my plate with your
confused,
bare hand?
say something. I will take that back.
That was very quick on Marlon. She reached for the shrimp, put on her plate. He immediately took her plate.
I didn't even take the shrimp.
Planked it
I
on
took the plate. And I emptied it right
Bro,
back.
she had like noodles, fucking chicken, whatever.
All that gone. Gone. I don't give a fuck.
Took her plate, added it to his,
Especially my shrimp.
and returned it.
Nah.
Yo, the
bro.
man clanked her plate on his. I'd never heard that sound. That's
Yo.
a dinks.
I'm trying to think of the scene. There was a scene in some mafia movie where that happened, where a man just dashed it down.
You threw her plate.
I was cheese,
plate was
bro.
moving
The plate did the wobble. It made
Bro,
it extra
I-
awkward. It made it extra awkward because everybody was like,
It wasn't even a paper plate or nothing. It was
That was
like,
a real plate.
Glass, porcelain,
Yeah.
bro.
We're at New Hope King, dog. And fucking
We're
all
in
mans
the
went there
mix.
to eat after Much's
MMVAs.
MMVAs.
okay.
And we're about to go to a club. So we're just like, yo, let's go get our foods and then we can go there afterwards or whatever. Went to get food, dog. This girl she's not, asked her beforehand, yo, what are you
Did
getting?
you want-
We're ordering. No, I'm not eating anything.
Oh, one of those ones.
I'm not eating anything.
You had your chance.
Then I'm watching this girl slowly gather charity food from around the table when the food comes. I'm like, in my head, I'm like, she's not touching my shrimp. On God. Because you know what
touch my shrimp.
Did not touch my shrimp.
Yo.
If you wanted food,
That's some Curb Your Enthusiasm
fucking
shit right
get
there.
your shit. Don't come picky. And she felt entitled. Dog, it's not even like the girl
Yeah.
said, can I have some of your shrimp?
That's different.
That's
My
different.
girl went, Bob.
With her single.
Bare hands, 5 fingers.
I stood up. Took her plate up. No food for you. Are you fucking sick? Yo, nah, come on, man. Somebody had to put their foot down the table, man. Everybody's just chilling, vibing. Like, I'm like, nah, I can't do it, man.
Strike that move.
Can't do it.
I could never.
I wasn't sure where to look.
Man,
I'm
man,
didn't
woman,
even know if I
pig,
should eat,
family.
bro.
I don't care who you are. Don't do that, man. That's crazy to me.
It was wild.
Yeah, it was
disrespectful.
wild.
So if she
It
used
was
this
wild.
fork or spoon, it would have been fine. But she went.
If she had asked me,
It was a
for the
combination of
shrimp,
things.
then fine. Because you know when they bring like the group of food, it's not like it's everybody's portioned out and all that.
It's just coming out.
It's just coming out, right?
Quickly.
And so my girl, everybody's taking their food.
Yeah.
And she's same time not waiting for anybody to like finish taking their food. Then okay, I can see what left over and ask somebody. No, helping herself. Same time.
Yeah.
The thing was, she took a shrimp from your main plate, not even like the sharing.
She didn't even take it from the sharing plate.
It was bad. It was bad.
She took it from your.
I made sure to put the shrimp on my plate because I seen what vibe she was on. I told you, I bagged the plate.
Yeah.
So I put it on my plate with the rest of my food.
What kind of shrimp was it specifically?
It was the spicy shrimp. Yeah.
And I'm the only one that ordered spicy shrimp. So it's
Yeah.
not even like it's somebody else's portion she might have taken a little bit.
Yeah.
I'm the only one that had it. My girl reaches into my fucking main plate
With her bare
pre-COVID.
finger.
Yeah.
Pre-COVID.
Pre-COVID.
No sanitizer.
No sanitizer.
Nothing. We just left a party where you dap probably 50 mans.
At least.
At least.
Minimum.
Dog, grab up drink, all type of thing, real. Dog, it was just,
Okay.
come on, man. Come on, man.
So after you take her plate and dump her food onto your plate,
the
It gets
table
very
is
quiet.
silent.
you dash the
This,
plate.
I look at him
Except
and it
for
was
there.
over. He
Don't
started.
look at me.
I looked at Trey and it was over because Trey's already like.
I saw him calculating what just happened. He's like,
Trey looks at me, starts dying, looks at Julia starts dying, then everybody's done. And then Trey, this is why it got bad. Fuck you. This is why it got bad.
Oh, this is good.
Trey
This is good.
fucking starts talking about it for the next hour. That's the only topic. He's like, you guys don't understand. Marlon took her plate.
Yo, hold on.
And the girl's just sitting there.
I was gonna say, what is she saying? She's just there taking it all
looking at her
in.
compass app, nigga. Fuck, nigga. It was awkward.
The girl's just sitting there, bro.
Felt bad.
So hold on.
And Trey just keeps bringing it up. Every 10 minutes when it gets silent, Trey just starts dying and brings it up again.
Yo, because
I couldn't eat.
you can't just not talk about what just happened. I was just so shocked. I'm like, yo, do you guys understand what just took place right beside me, bro?
But hold on, you guys would move on to other conversation.
No, bro, there's
or it was
nothing
just
else. The night
just
was
silence?
done.
It was quiet and that. That was it. That was the only two topics.
We
Nigga.
didn't even
Nothing.
go to the next party. Everybody went home.
Went home,
We were
bro.
supposed to
Like,
go to the next party. We're like, fuck that.
yo,
For sure, I would go home if that was. I'd be
vibe
like, oh,
was
this is where
done.
my night ends.
The vibe was done.
Yo,
and then
she
I'm
had to
cheese,
go.
so I'm the only man at the table not laughing until like 15 times he brings it up. I start dying, and then she's right beside me.
Bro, it was so funny to see me eat the shrimp after.
Fucking funny.
Like, he got what he wanted. It's like,
Imagine me eating
was worth
shrimp
it.
angry.
still delicious.
Beside the chick.
Dog.
There's
Yeah,
certain
that's so
things when
great.
you do them, you just have to go. Like, you have to complete the mission now. Eat the fucking food.
I
You took
had
it.
to go all the way through now.
So
You
hold
had
on.
to.
Was there any
I felt
shrimp?
bad
Was the
while I was
shrimp
doing
eaten?
it.
Was
Huh?
all the shrimp eaten?
Oh,
it's
yeah, I
done.
finished
That
it.
was
Okay,
the
I was
last
gonna
one.
say.
Yeah.
I was gonna say.
I was the only
'Cause-
one that had it.
Because if there was some left,
That
you're
would
like,
be crazy.
I'm done.
No.
That'd have been rude. No, I had to finish the play now.
Yeah, no, you
No,
couldn't
you're
leave one
forced
shrimp.
to. Like,
Nah.
Imagine I'm dead full. I got like 20 pieces.
you're like, fuck.
Yeah, you want
You just left the noodles and chicken.
This, I gotta eat this now.
At least finish the shrimp.
You just wanted the shrimp, but you took a
Let's
chick
try
like
this
shit?
again. Would you
You
like
like
some?
one?
That's crazy. Yeah, no.
Oh, man.
That was a wild night.
That's my top
Yeah.
10 funniest stories of life right now. Like, I
Yeah.
promise you, that shit was so
That's
You
on the
guys
charts.
have
It's
too
on the
many
charts,
stories,
bro.
dog.
And
I've seen on y'all podcasts more stories than I can count.
dog.
I keep forget every time one comes up. I'm like, oh my god,
Unlock a memory.
Yeah.
For real. And, yo, it stays locked up. It's crazy how much you fucking remember.
Yeah.
And
the
it's dope
detail.
that you guys were still like so together for so long that like it's not like you guys are brothers and just living your own lives. Like you guys
Right.
had the same friends and shit.
Everyone was there most of the
So
time.
things you don't remember, he remembers, and things he remembers, you don't remember. It's crazy. That's crazy, man. Yeah, no, it's a great dynamic. Obviously, Sebastian not here. Shout out to my boy.
Of course, man. Clap it up for that man.
Make sure y'all follow him on Twitch. That man be streaming.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
And y'all are in chess now. What got you guys into chess? Queen's Gambit?
Nah.
Yes. The Netflix thing.
Yeah, that one.
Searchedupchess.com.
We just had a flight and Julie was sitting beside me. We thought we were flying together. This was crazy. we thought we were flying, you know what I mean, Jermaine, Julian,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Trey, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So we get the tickets, and I'm just like, okay, 2B, 2C, and J, and 1A. I'm like, ooh.
Yeah. No, y'all was like 7, 8.
1A,
Yeah.
sir.
So he was flying fucking like Dolo. So me and Julian there, I'm like, yeah, let's just play chess. And on the flight, I just got hooked. And I landed. I'm just like, yo, I'm gonna learn the game.
Nice.
I'm all right. I don't have many wins though, you know.
I love
Not yet.
chess, man.
That was some tall nigga shit, by the way. I was just like a tall nigga upgrade I had to do for my knees. I had no fucking
They didn't
choice.
give me the emergency door, dog.
Bro,
Every time.
I made it. I made a fucking agreement with myself. Top of this year, I'm like, I can't fly back there no more.
Have you
I'm
guys
too
ever
fucking
gotten
tall.
the emergency door and told them no, you're not willing to be a
I would
hero?
never. I do whatever,
I would do
nigga.
whatever
I'll
at
fucking jump
this
out,
point,
nigga,
yeah.
for this seat, nigga.
Yeah.
Whatever I
I did
gotta
as a
do.
joke and instantly regretted it.
Oh,
I told my nigga
Bad
I'm gonna
nigga.
sit there. She's gonna ask me, and I'm gonna say absolutely not.
beside the
And
shitter.
then she's just gonna put me in a different seat. She put me in a middle seat between like two of the largest people.
That's the worst.
on this flight easily.
That's the
And one of
worst.
them had a baby. It
Oh,
was
we're
like,
paid for that.
It's like the holy trinity of bad flights.
Yeah.
Couldn't get comfy.
What's your worst flight? You have to remember your worst fucking flight.
The one you missed for Big Frame.
That was,
Oh, you wasn't on that one. So.
that was the best
Yeah,
flight.
really,
Because when I
yeah.
got on that flight, I was like, Jesus Christ, I'm on the flight. Yo, I'm doing the Oxtail games on my Twitter and friggin' just unfollowing. Because you know I was unfollowing like 26,000.
Yeah, I don't know.
I unfollowed them. I unfollowed
I got to
them.
clean up too, man. I'm seeing too much bullshit.
Yeah.
nigga.
Dog, I just didn't like the way it looked. I'm like, I look like a spam account, bro. I'm just gonna unfollow all these people. And so I'm trying to go back down to 0, and I'm making. I call it the Oxtail games. People are like doing different shit to stay followed, and I unfollowed Big Frame today, and I'm like, holy shit!
I thought they responded.
Yeah.
Yo, imagine,
Hey, it's Big Friend.
yo.
What up?
Have you guys talked to Ashley?
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty recently, actually.
Yo, I haven't talked to Ashley in so long.
Yeah,
Like I
she's
saw her
chilling.
Twitter. I was like, yo, where is Ashley at?
She's chilling. I don't
I
know.
talk about that trip all the time.
Yeah.
Yo, that was
talk about that
pivotal.
shit all
On my
the
way here, I'm
time.
like, yeah, it's probably going to come up.
Dog.
It was such a strange, like, bro, it felt like it was magic. I'm like, wait,
To
what's
this
happening?
day, I still
fuck
don't
is
know
going
why,
on?
like why that happened because nothing came of it.
But it changed
Like
a lot, though.
a
Like, it-
little bit
so
came
much.
from it for some people,
Right.
but basically, what if you guys don't know what we're talking about? We were all
Yeah, you
a
probably
part-
have no idea.
we were part of this network called Big Frame, and they had a specific niche market for their black content creators called Forefront.
Yeah.
And it was for y'all, myself, Latoya Forever,
Jay Snow, Deshaun Rod,
Jay
Daystorm
Snow.
Power, nigga.
Hot damn.
Trey
I
Mo
rock.
Show.
yo,
Yeah.
it was star-studded. Dormtainment, all these guys,
Yeah.
like,
Yo, yeah.
and we made so many videos for like 3 days. They put us in a mansion.
There you go. Yeah. Motherfucker.
Put us in a mansion. I remember the first day we got in there, it looked like the real world first day.
Yeah.
You know, when you're going around and, oh, we got this room. Oh,
We were one of the first ones there because
Yeah.
we got to pick a room quick because there was 4 of us. We were
Yeah, I
with
sat
friends
back
at
and
that time.
chose.
And I remember certain creators had their own room. and-
Yeah.
But we won't get into So it was crazy to watch.
where was
You
it?
could see the pecking order in
Yeah.
the house. Like, it was very interesting. And
Where was it located? Was it in
it's in
Toronto?
LA in the
It's in the
hills.
fucking
It
hills.
was in the hills.
Yeah.
In the hills.
Yeah, in the hills.
getting
And
flown
I
out
missed
shit.
my flight.
Yeah.
I missed my flight.
I'm talking Marlon like, yo,
What's
man, come
wrong
on.
with
this
you,
what-
bro?
Dog,
Yo, the
Yeah,
flight
I'm in
was
there, nigga. We're going 700.
I woke up. I woke up.
We're going AP mode.
It was 5 o'clock. Okay, I'm like, oh, okay, I'm leaving at 7. Light work. Be there. The flight was like 9 or some shit. I'm like, I have enough time.
Goes back to
Wake
bed.
up. It's 8:30.
Marlon.
You knew
My
better.
alarm's
you knew
still
better.
going off.
Uh.
I slept through that shit, and I'm a very light sleeper, like in the morning. So I didn't understand it. I was like, my heart sank to my stomach.
There's no other feeling.
This is the first time
feeling.
we're getting an opportunity as YouTubers to do something like super cool, like out of the
Out of
ordinary.
Toronto.
Out of
Brampton,
Toronto.
nigga. Hold on.
Being
Brampton,
recognized
nigga.
by an
The
American
bees.
company at that time, especially, is like, yo, we're doing something right,
Bro,
And
come on.
I thought we made
so
it.
I get, we get, my girl drives me. we're speeds.
Guys
We get there
doing
by
2 bills.
9.
I know you're saying, yo,
No,
go.
I didn't say a word actually. I was
Really?
quiet though. I was contemplating suicide the entire. Like I'm just like,
Should
this
I
is
just
the
jump
worst
out?
day of my life. Only this would happen to me. Like I was so
Should we just
pissed.
go back home?
Dog, I really
reverse?
considered it, especially when you hit traffic. Oh my god!
You start looking at the shoulders, babe. babe.
Just run a thing.
So I get there. I'm talking to these guys same time. They're like, "Yo, we're still sitting on the tarmac." He's like, "Yo, hurry up!"
Damn it.
And then I'm not even at the door yet. Like I'm just getting to the terminal, and he's like, "Yo, they're closing the door." I'm like,
Because I'm about to run a Home Alone.
"It's over."
Yeah.
And
Marlon,
I
Macaulay
called.
Culkin.
I called.
Your nigga was on the plane like, texting that nigga. LaToya's there, nigga. Everybody's there.
God.
Like,
Man.
I was pissed, bro. And
One
then,
wheel's in the
so
sky.
I tell the lady at the desk. I don't even know why I told her because I don't know what I expected to happen at that point.
you gotta try everything.
Yeah,
But I told her, and she's like, it was like this older black lady.
Yeah.
So she already like could see
Yeah.
it in my face. I swear to God, if it was a white woman, it would have been a wrap for me.
Yeah.
If it was
They
anybody
wouldn't
else,
care.
it would have been a wrap for me. This old black lady could have been my grandmother. It's just like, all right, hold on. It goes around. I see her talk to somebody.
That's what I like to
She
hear.
comes back over. She's like, okay, call this number. Call the number. I'm like, oh, I missed my flight, blah, blah, blah. They're like, okay, that's no problem. We can get you on another flight. I'm like, okay.
All right.
She's like, that'll be $2,225. I'm like,
Yes, I'm a kid still.
yeah, no, that's
a
not going to
boy.
happen. And so I go back to the lady. I'm like, she said it's this much. I can't go. So thank you so much for your help, yada, yada, yada. She's like, just 1 second, just 1 second. Goes over, talks to somebody else. They all three of them come over and she's like, okay, I'm gonna get you on the next flight. Blah blah, blah. I'm like, thank you. Like, I want
that's
to ball right there. Like I want
that's
to
what's up.
ball, dog.
I'd give her a hug.
I did. Oh, I gave her a hug. I went around the
Kiss
court
your
counter,
feet.
Thank
gave
you,
her a
mama.
hug.
Mumsy.
Respect.
Yeah.
So
Respect.
now I get on that flight, dog. Greatest feeling in the world. Even going towards the actual
Trust me,
door,
with
I'm
your
like, something's
baggage,
gonna happen. Something's gonna happen. I'm like, they're gonna call us back. I'm gonna get to one point. They're gonna be like, you can't go past.
Can't
here.
believe it.
I couldn't believe it. Get on the plane. We get over there. You guys are already there. Everybody, for the most part, most people had arrived. I think I came with like 2 other people.
Yeah.
And when I got to that house, bro, we're all losing our minds.
Yeah.
You guys were still losing your minds, and you guys were there for a
I was
time.
there for
6
a
hours
day.
straight.
Yeah.
We're all going over to the pool. They
Bro.
had this little outdoor like pool that was like
Bro.
in the front yard, but not in the
Yeah.
front yard.
It was in the front backyard.
Yeah, and like you could see you could see all of LA because it's so flat, right?
Yeah.
It was crazy.
But
bro.
then the thing is, who the fuck threw that house party? That was Big Frame that was
that
throwing
was
it, no?
I don't know,
what's
nigga.
his name. He's a big director now. I can't remember what his name is.
Someone did it.
There's one of those guys that he throws parties in LA usually, and him, Deshaun, and I think it was D Storm. Just started gathering around people in the house, like, yo, we gonna throw a party. You chip in anything for blah blah blah. Like,
Yeah, for
whatever.
bottles. Because Ashley was pissed at that, no?
Well, the next day.
Yeah, the next
Yeah,
day.
Next day, yeah.
But
Because
she
we
got
fucked
pretty
up the
reckless.
pool table. We fucked up the whole couches. We
On
had
the first night,
It wasn't me.
This
Second
was like,
night.
yeah.
Let me count myself.
night.
I was very responsible.
Yeah.
second night. It looked like my entire Instagram was in the house. bro.
Yeah,
There was
facts.
every Instagram girl I followed at the time was there. It
Yeah.
was bare influencers from LA there.
Yeah.
We packed the house with like 200, 300 people.
Inside, outside, alcohol everywhere, bro.
Cars
Like,
lined down the hills. Like,
and the greatest part about it, this is when Drake drop started from the bottom.
oh my
Niggas were running that song.
Like, yeah,
back
niggas
to
started from the
back,
bottom.
That's when
back
niggas got
to
on the pool
back.
table and fucked it up.
Yeah.
Fucked up the whole green felt shit. Like,
We should have
Blame Drake, nigga.
Blame Drake. Yeah.
Should've dropped that shit.
Invoice him.
Should've dropped that shit. Made me
And
feel
then the
myself.
police came at like 2
Blame the
o'clock.
boy.
I think the
Yeah.
police
Honey
came at, like,
cocaine
2
shows up
o'clock.
on some 2012 shit.
Yeah,
Cocaine
honey
shows up.
cocaine
Shout out
came
honey
through.
Cocaine.
I think somebody said Tiger was there at some point.
Yeah, I think
I believe he
Marlon
drove.
Wayans was there.
He probably drove.
Or Nick Cannon or someone pulled
Somebody
up to
pulled
the front
up.
and then they left. And I was like, bro, you gonna pull up to my party? In my head, it was my party. This is all.
Facts.
This is my crib.
Facts.
Hey, Marlon, want to get
People are
in here?
asking me. People are like looking for stuff. I'm like, yo, you need something? Just go down to the kitchen right there. Turn
Over
off
there.
the
You need
left.
anything else? Hit me up.
I got you.
I'm staying here tonight.
Should we let Tiger in or what, nigga?
Let him in.
All right, you straight.
So then now police come.
Yeah.
And we all diggy because we don't know what's gonna happen. Nobody wants to get in trouble. And we end up going to a next party that has like a hoop, and we just start hooping for like an hour in this club. Like we're in a club, but they have a hoop in the back. It was
I
wild.
there?
I don't know.
Nah, I stayed home for
I
sure.
think we stayed home. I would remember.
I went with a
playing
bag
ball.
of girls. I have no idea. I don't even. I know there was a couple mans from the house that came, but I have no idea.
Oh yeah,
I
we remember
remember
we stayed with Malik.
Yeah. Niggas dispersed because we called Malik over. Yeah. Niggas dispersed their own ways.
Yeah, everybody went somewhere different.
Yeah.
I ended up in some club with a hoop. I was like, this is amazing. And I just balled drunk. But that trip, especially when we did like
sounds like a fun time.
the red carpet shit.
Yeah, it was just an eye opener.
They gassed our heads heavily. That red carpet led to nowhere.
Yeah.
I remember. Yeah, we got the email and it's like, oh yeah, we're closing it, we're shutting it down. I'm like,
They're like, we're doing a red carpet. We're like, okay. That was it.
That was it.
There's nothing. There's no event. There's nothing to go into. It's just a carpet.
No, we went upstairs to party. No.
I think we
Well,
had
Mr.
a party,
Guitar
but it was at
Man?
a
the other
different
time?
location.
No,
We
it was
got back on the
upstairs.
bus. I think you're thinking about Washington.
No. Okay, because remember we went with Mr. Guitar Man, and then
yeah, you pull up in the Tesla.
Bro pulled up in that tent. Yeah, let your thing.
Yes,
And then we went to the red carpet, and then we went upstairs, and I was wearing the fucking the Detroit jersey. We met DJ Ski.
Yeah.
Oh,
You remember me, DJ Ski's party?
That was the one
That's the
where
same building, right? Yeah, that's the same
where
building.
what's
Yeah.
his name made the video while we were all dancing.
Yeah.
Fucking, what's
yeah.
his Nathan? Is it Nathan? Is that his
We
name?
vlogged this on our fucking channel.
Yeah, it's on our
If
channel.
you scroll to the very bottom.
Yeah. You'll
Second
see
video.
it. Are you talking about that party?
Yeah, I think that's the same party.
Yeah, that was in the same building. We just
Yeah.
went up.
I didn't. I thought we got back on the bus and went to a different location. That's what I remember.
Yo,
Because I
maybe.
remember that, especially the carpet thing.
Mm-hmm.
There's nothing like there but the carpet.
Yeah, it was just a carpet, and then
It was pretty dry. Like you do the carpet, then you just like the elevator's right there after.
Yeah.
Like, it was like 10 people there and shit.
Fuck yeah.
I
They're
was
just recording me. I'm like, okay, what's up? Huh?
Yeah, no, they did a good job. Now that I'm older and I know how those things work, I'm
Yeah.
like, wow, good
It was
job.
good.
Yeah,
It
it took a
was
lot
good.
to put that shit
Job,
together,
yeah.
man.
Good job,
A
man.
lot of bread too.
Bro, especially with all those people. Like,
Yeah.
it was at least 30 of us minimum. We did a photo shoot at that
Photo
dope
shoot.
bat place.
Yeah.
So this is all in one mansion. Like,
Nah,
We left the crib, nigga.
So we left twice.
they gave us a bus to like
Yeah, we were
to
allowed to
some
leave.
spot. I can't remember where.
You
it
got to
was.
say that.
So what y'all talking
You
about?
think it's Squid Games. So y'all still in the mansion.
Now this on the roof.
Red carpet in the mansion.
Fucking Swiss Meats house. That shit's crazy, but fucking yeah, man. We've had some dope trips, especially with
Yeah.
the YouTube community. Like we've
Yeah,
done the
man.
YouTube Blacks in
Yeah, we did
Washington
that.
and LA. I remember that was the first time I realized you guys smoked. My mind was blown.
Where? In Washington?
And when we were in Washington, and we're waiting for the bus to go to the party.
Yeah.
That's when you
And
found
that's
out.
Yeah, that's what I
Didn't
found
you reach
out.
our base like way back in?
No, because we...
You
want me-
guys
bro,
were
Shorty
not
moved in.
smoking, bro.
Yeah, maybe not that much.
It wasn't
No.
that you guys were not smoking. What you guys had moved into your base when?
2016.
Was that the same year? Wasn't that the same year we
It
went?
may have been.
Nah,
so
that
he
was-
may not have been.
Hell nah, nigga.
No,
That was
2016.
recent.
That was like 20.
Washington wasn't
18,
recent.
2018.
17.
I got the vlog. It's up.
17 or 18. Can we get a check?
Anyways,
Can we get a
regardless.
check? Can you
Check my
search
channel, nigga.
YouTube Jackie Chan Washington 4IE vlogs? Just those keywords. Trust me.
But somebody
So
pulled
maybe,
out
yeah.
backwards, and I was just like,
Yeah. And we're smoking by the thing.
by the alley, by the alleyway.
Yeah. And then we came to the bus, and then someone said, "Who's smoking weed?"
I don't know what y'all niggas talking about.
And we had that fucking bus laughing.
What were we
were
saying?
going
We
all
had a thing
crazy.
that we were saying all weekend.
I can't
It was
remember.
us in Rome. We were saying
yes.
it all
Oh,
weekend.
yes. We saw some crazy shit, and the nigga just said, "What's this?"
I really can't remember where it came from.
I remember. Someone was doing some like sketch shit.
Yo.
And we seen a link over. Like, I see you, boy.
It was like, I think we were like hotel room hopping or some shit, and something happened.
Something we seen something,
And
we're
Rome
just
said it,
like,
and it was over for the
I think it was something that happened at
weekend.
the party. Yeah, it might have been.
It was.
I can't remember, man.
I think a guy was just really drunk and he was dancing on someone that was just like, or talking to someone, and then
Look
it
at
was just
Quinta right now. Speaking of hotel room hopping, I remember we were hotel room hopping in Quinta Brunson, who's like from Black Lady Sketch Show. She does a bunch of different comedy shows. She's about to do a new comedy show. I think it's called Abbott High School, where it's like
That's what's
the
up.
office version of a teacher faculty.
Sick.
And it's black people for the most part. It's so lit. Like,
Hell yeah.
it's fire. So she's been killing it, but she's another person that came out of that camp, I guess, and just killed it. Like, who else do you guys remember from that camp that's like on a different level right now?
Aquila, I remember Aquila.
Oh, yeah.
Aquila's still doing her thing. Who else out there?
Who was there?
I'm so fucking bad
the
with names, I got
B. Lou
no
guy.
faces.
B. Lou and
He was there?
No, it wasn't B. Lou, his boy.
Yeah.
What's his boy's name? Zeus, yeah.
He was there?
He was there, bro. He was there dolo.
Because I
Louis
remember
out
we met
every
him one
day.
time. Yeah. Oh, yeah, he was already up.
He was there Louis out every day.
I thought he paid for the event. Hey, this on
He's
C.
a sponsor, nigga. He's with
Yeah,
fucking
I know.
Vaseline.
he went to another level in this past like year.
Yeah, but he was already projected to do that because he was doing them things like even B. Lou because I thought he was there, but didn't make sense.
That was when
But
him
yeah,
and
he
B.
went.
Lou had like just hooked up and then like I think they had that X song that the X song reaction. That went viral and that's when they had taken off. It was
They were
around
going
that time.
crazy,
They were going
yeah.
crazy at that time. But they weren't even rapping yet. Now they have like a whole rap career. They do this shit with Aiden Ross. They got a big thing going there.
Yeah.
I don't even know how that works. The Aiden Ross shit. Like
I don't even know what that means.
I don't even know.
you don't know.
I couldn't
Okay,
tell
this guy named Aiden
What's
Ross.
the
is
name?
like
No,
Aiden
I know
Ross.
his name. That's it. He's streaming. He's streaming.
He just
shit. Like a
he
grandpa,
streams,
nigga.
but like it's like I don't know if he
Twitch?
plays video games or anything. Well, no, he used to play video games with
think he
Bron's son. That's what it was. I was wondering how he blew up.
Yeah,
Did a video with Bron's son that met Bron, and then he blows up. But yeah, no, I always watch what people are doing from those specific weekends because like everybody from that had gas on the pedal.
Yeah.
So much fucking talent in one. I remember looking around like, damn, I seen them, and they're doing things.
Insane.
Jay Versace was there, nigga.
Yeah, Jay
Went
Versace,
crazy.
that nigga's Pharrell now. Fucking and just hearing like it's so dope being in a room with like minded people.
Yeah.
and being able
That
to
just
just
get it.
have that conversation and not have to break things down. Like,
Bro,
it was
I
dope.
remember when we were having a party in the hotel lobby. I remember at one point I got a cocktail on some grown shit. I got a cocktail.
Yeah, grown man shit, chin strap shit,
Yeah.
chin strap music.
I had
What's
a
up?
beer, yeah.
Yeah,
I go upstairs and I'm just overwatching the party like I think
like Batman and shit,
oh
nigga.
yeah.
Yeah, because a couple of us came up.
Yeah, we was on
after.
the second floor balcony.
Yeah,
I remember
ice in
that.
the party like
Yeah,
fucking
yeah.
gargoyles, nigga.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And we
what's up.
were just seeing everyone
Goliath.
dancing. I was just
Seen
like,
him
yo,
on
this is
Instagram
crazy.
before, nigga.
Yeah,
We
Pretty
had
fun.
that talk. We had that talk. That moment where it's like, "Yo, dog, like, look who's in here."
it was in there, bit.
I
Yeah.
was like,
Yeah.
"Yo, this is getting crazy, man." Yeah, no,
And
a lot
then
of fun shit.
And then Naomi sits here, walked through
Oh,
the door. Marlon was just like, "Oh my god!"
Nah,
He was ready to host that motherfucker
Jamaican
on the
queen,
spot.
dog.
nigga.
Oh, yeah,
Jamaican queen, dog.
Naomi Campbell.
Naomi Campbell
Yeah.
came and visited us on the last day right before we were about to leave. And that's literally when they converted me to Google Pixel. You guys remember my
Oh,
phone
you're a
broke
green boy.
at the
That's
party?
what's up.
And then the next day they gave us Google Pixels. I'm like, oh, it's my phone now.
Yeah.
And I never looked back. That shit's changed my life.
I love the pixel,
Yeah, I
man.
love the picture.
Love
yeah.
it. Fucking, but yeah, they had Naomi Campbell there come there and speak with us and like tell us about her career and shit that she went through. We got to ask her questions, and then they asked her to do the walk, and she did the walk.
Oh
for
yeah, I
us.
think I remember.
Yeah.
Tell me the story.
She did that walk.
Yeah, that walk, man.
Norm, what you into, man?
Yeah.
Smoking weed.
That's what's up, man.
Yes, sir.
Clap it up for that shit.
Yeah.
Norm high as fuck.
I mean,
Your eyes are barely open right now.
that's why I put these on. I'm like, man, I look extra.
Your eyes are red, now they're purple.
Yeah.
What's
But,
blue and red? Yeah, purple.
Yeah, perfect. Yeah.
Originally, I was supposed to keep them on so you guys wouldn't see how high they were. But
Oh yeah, you
Oh,
put
no,
on way
they-
too
they
late.
see
nigga.
It's too late
It's
for
too
that.
late
Yeah,
already.
yeah,
We already got 40 clips and you blazed up. So this in the mansion. This is all
You
in the
guys
same
are
house.
still in the mansion?
So
Naomi
Naomi came
Campbell.
to the mansion.
That's what
I
we
got
knew
it.
you were high. Fucking
Yeah.
this Debbie news. Pretty
rest
sad.
in peace.
Rest in
course.
peace to Debbie. More sad because of like how it got to that point
Yeah.
with everybody kind of egging her on. I remember somebody said that like she was on an Instagram live like popping pills and people kept egging her on to pop more and pop more and pop more. And it's just like it's just so
Man,
crazy,
bumper
bro.
clap people
Yeah.
them star.
Dog, and these Toronto blogs, man, like I don't know how you wouldn't feel partly responsible for for what, because there was a video that went out the day that she actually passed away, where she was on TikTok, and it's like some guy who does TikTok videos at like Young and Dundas, I think. And he has a sign that says, "Make me cry, I'll give you $100."
Oh, that was a sad video.
And she's just like, oh, like I grew up homeless. I grew up in group homes. Like, I'm not okay. People just like to make fun of me and yada, yada, yada. Like, just pouring her heart out, being real. I'd never seen her talk like that in my life.
Damn, I haven't seen
So it was sad. And I saw that. And then apparently that same day, because the guy gave her $20, he's
Only
like,
gave
yo.
her $20.
Yeah, he's like,
I was
he gave her
give her the
$20.
100,
He's
man.
like, yo, just don't spend it. Just spend it on food. Don't spend it on drugs or anything like that. She's like, I won't. And apparently she overdosed, and that's how she died. So it's really sad
Off
that
$20.
yeah, man, it's really sad that nobody would reach out to help her. Like, I know that Believe guy that be at Young and Dundas all the time. I know tons of people that have reached out and helped him. Like, he lives in a condo. Like, he's
really?
people help take care of him and stuff like
that's
that. You know what I
crazy.
mean? Like, so it's like
I'm about to say I don't see him. Like that.
Believe, man.
with this girl, it became like a spectacle. You know what I mean? And I can also recognize that, like, it's weird that everybody wants to cancel like the Toronto blogs now.
But it's the people them that
Yeah, it's
support
people
it.
that support
That
it.
is the
Bro,
people
I
that
seen
support
that
it.
I seen that shit. I never engaged with it, never laughed at it because it wasn't funny. Like, it
literally
was
didn't
like,
find it funny.
bro, it's not. That's not
It's sad.
comedy.
It was
It's
sad
literally
to
not
me.
comedy. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's not funny. And for the people that are like egging her on, it's like, bro, you know what that does?
You're
to
making
someone.
fun of her, niggas.
You
You're not
guys are all
laughing with
making
her, you're
fun of
laughing at her.
bro. Like, and it's just like everything about that was like uncomfortable.
That's not
And
my
it's just
brand
like,
of comedy at all.
dog, it was just so sad to see, and it's just like, yeah, people need to do better. So,
Yeah, and honestly, it's not even like to say like pointing fingers at everyone else. Like, honestly, we technically could have reached out and helped ourselves.
Yeah,
honestly, so
absolutely.
it's a reminder for us. Like,
Yeah.
we you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
we
for
have
sure.
access to these people. We could be helping them more. So it's a little reminder. But
And it's like it's
or get someone to help her.
it
out.
seemed like people were at some certain points, but then it was like maybe not the right people helping her out, perhaps. Because you can get helped out, but for all the wrong reasons. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like, especially when people start seeing the clout that comes with you and the attention that you receive, they'll do anything to get attention on their shit. You know what I mean? And you can get led down a wrong path, and especially when you're. What she said, she seemed to be very lonely. Like, nobody really in her corner. And so you're vulnerable at that point. Anybody can influence you anyway, especially when you have some bread. You know what I mean? So
Or
yeah,
people think
True,
you have
true.
bread, you know?
Yeah.
With the attention that you already have, people
Exactly.
are like, oh, like Shravi has bread, like get it. Yeah, people are bottom minded still, but
yeah, man. And it's stuff like that. Like, I see it and like I'm like, how do you not recognize the mental health aspect of it? Like, this is clearly not her acting.
yeah, right.
You know what I mean? Like, this is her genuinely. And it's just wild that, like, first of all, people want to blame the blogs and not take accountability.
Yeah.
Because I saw a lot of people who were big LOLs
big LOLs, man.
that are now RIP, you guys are sick, blah,
Yeah.
blah.
Nah,
How dare you post her? I'm like, you guys are the same. You guys are following this page.
You guys are all trying to get top comment, bro. and it makes
Dog,
no
that's
sense.
it. Man just want to get pinned.
Yeah, man's want to get pinned. Man's want
I
to
just
get
want to
likes,
get pinned,
like,
bro. Shit's wild, man. Shit's wild. A lot of people are losing their souls over this engagement stuff, man. It's just I've seen it. Like, it's not the hill you want to die on. Fucking
It's not a hill you want to climb, bro.
at
I
all.
want to be involved with that shit.
Yeah,
Yeah, I had to
man.
take a step back naturally. I was just like, my shit just I couldn't take it no more. I just naturally took a step back long enough that I understood what it was and like
I
how fucking
unfollowed
not
all
important
of
it
them.
is.
Yeah.
Just social media in general. And just to, give yourself a chance to understand what it is and how to use it.
Yeah,
Bro,
how do
like,
you guys?
people be getting like press on me. Like, I post on my close friends and they're like, oh, so I'm on the close friends now. I'm like, nigga, I just never post on this shit. And why does that matter?
People keep track of some weird shit. Like, I've been
Yeah.
unfollowing people,
Fuck.
and I've lost like 300-400 followers.
It's okay.
But goodbye, nigga.
Just because I followed them. And I'm just like, do you guys get notifications on your phone? Like, do you have an
People
app
live
for
that
this?
shit.
Like, how do you know?
There's apps.
Even when this is
There's
happening?
technology for that, for sure.
Bro, people
this
really
shit
live
is
that
wild,
shit.
bro.
And
They
it's
probably
like,
saw that you're doing the squid game.
The Oxtail games.
I'm not gonna lie.
I unfollowed my girl, man. Come on, like,
Really?
it's-
I
Nah,
check-
I'm
I
not gonna
check-
lie, I'm gonna
I check
unfollow
my
your
phone.
shit.
Yeah, I'm gonna unfollow
Yeah.
you first. Yeah, because I was checking. I
already
was like,
did.
this motherfucker. Yeah, hold on.
I unfollowed y'all already.
No fucking way.
I don't know. I have no idea.
No way, nigga.
It's actually so
I'm pretty sure I
random.
checked yesterday.
I scroll and I unfollow. So you all might have lost.
You motherfucker! You motherfucker! Fuck this nigga, man.
Let's do the check.
Check my shit, nigga. Man, that dude McFly.
Man, fuck this.
Am I still following?
Marlon just never followed.
Am I still
That's fucked
following?
up, nigga.
Am I-
That's fucked up.
Yeah, no.
I know how I feel about this shit. I might storm out, nigga.
You know why I thought you guys? You know why I thought you guys might be unfollowed? Because I unfollowed Big Frame, and I'm like, oh, I'm that far back.
Oh yeah.
I'm in that year.
Then I met for y'all twins.
Yeah,
You want to follow the twins?
I have no idea.
Okay.
I have no idea. And follows, I use coding, so I go into the back end of it. I put in this code. I paste it. Press enter. It unfollows 30 people. I just keep doing that.
That's what's up.
And just get rid of all of them.
Yeah, nah, fuck this.
You don't want a
shit.
timeline and shit?
I have a list of people I actually follow that I've been using, so I'm gonna follow back those people, and then I won't need the list. Yeah, you guys have the list. Yes. Are we?
Okay. So should I? Okay.
What else happened this week? Jada Pinkett.
What you do?
I don't even be checking this shit.
I don't know. Nothing.
Jada Pinkett, man.
You guys really do stay away from.
I even not like this and shit. We're just like, what happened? Who? Fuck. What?
Yeah,
I'm like,
Sometimes I be, I know shit.
Yeah, it's on surface.
I know about crypto and shit. I guess about it.
you gotta really it's good to really discern what you watch and what you don't watch.
Yeah.
on the
Yeah.
internet,
Bro,
and
the
what
other-
you consume, dog. Because
Bro, you are what you consume, nigga. You should feel
even
guilty when you're just fucking scrolling like a zombie, nigga.
Yeah.
And stop like, yo, what am I doing?
My
Who
fingers
cares about this
hurt
shit,
right
nigga?
now.
I'm trying to limit how much I interact with people and like take in other people's thoughts a day.
But if you know what you're doing, you know how to handle it, then it's different. Like people that don't know what social media is, that's who's gonna get lost.
I know how to handle it, and I still think it's
sometimes so you gotta
still
take a
think
step
it's
back.
bad.
Yeah,
I still think it'll do something to me because, like, if you ask me, I'm one of those people that would you, if you could read people's mind, would you? No. So why am I doing it all day?
Woo!
See
Clap
what I'm
that
saying?
shit up.
Oh, yeah. My first answer is no. I didn't even think of that.
It's realistically, I'm reading people's minds all day. They're telling me what they're thinking about everything all the time.
True.
So it's like, why would I want to do that? Why would that even be healthy for me? That creates insecurities. That creates all types of shit. There's so much things that I know people have seen online that people are like either saying is disgusting or nah, that's wrong or whatever, and will change that even though it's a part of them.
Yeah.
Just because they saw somebody say it online.
Yeah.
True.
So it's like you can't let that shit take over your brain, and I feel sorry for people who are actually like insecure, low self-esteem that use internet all day long.
Hopefully they realize what's doing it to them or what's like playing the.
I doubt it because that's kind of like your
Bro,
food now.
I
I don't
turned
know, man.
off
For
my
some people,
notifications
sometimes
and
your
shit.
body would just fucking just put like I feel like I said, it was just natural. It was like I wasn't even thinking about it, but it's like I just couldn't fucking take it anymore. I'm just like nigga.
Yeah, because you guys used to be. You guys have your moments, like especially on Twitter. You guys will like come through, maybe
Have my
tweet
seasons, nigga.
for
7 tweets.
2 months,
Fuck y'all niggas,
and then you guys are off this. You know what I mean?
I remember Wally used to say that to me. He used to say, yo, you guys should use Twitter more. You guys should use Twitter more. Because like when we do, it's like good. And I'm just like, bro, sometimes I look at this shit. I'm like it's the same thing with Twitch. I'll be like, all right, I'm Twitching. I'm streaming.
We live every Wednesday.
Yeah, we going up. We going up. I wake up on
weeks
Thursday.
in,
I'm
nigga.
like, man, fuck this shit.
For me, it's so hard with Twitch for me because like video games I use to escape work. So why am I working again?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I'm trying to enjoy myself and relax.
And it's a
if I have to
job.
continue, people understand keeping people entertained that are watching you play video games.
Yeah.
You're not looking at the camera, so you got to even do double the work with your voice. And it's like it's very time consuming. It's very mentally draining. Every time I come off a stream, I'm like,
Oof. Yeah.
like I have to take a breath because it just feels like so much.
Bro.
You have to keep track of. I'm trying to win and look like I'm sick.
Does it
while
affect your
being
actual gaming?
entertaining.
I had to say
Does
that,
it
man.
actually affect your gaming?
Yeah. If I have to be entertaining or answer a question at that time, like,
Bro.
I can't put my all into the game. It's just like when you show up to a set and all you have to do is act.
Yeah.
But if you do a YouTube video, you gotta do the lighting, camera work, everything else. So your attention is just so split.
Just
Let me check my audio levels, nigga. Hold on. Okay, that didn't work. Hold on.
Trust me, you can't perform to the best of your ability in any of it. In any of it.
You need
It's
7
like, bro,
niggas.
so you gotta be telling them, it's like, hey, chat, I'm finna lock in. I don't even know y'all there. And this is
Facts.
what's happening. Cause like, bro, I can't be doing everything. One time my mic was off for like a whole hour. I didn't even know. What's going on? I'm like, y'all see
Niggas
this?
talking and shit.
Yo,
Part of the bit.
Oh, yeah.
Getting mad
I was just
donuts.
Like, yo, like, whatever, man. It's like he didn't even
got
see it.
to. That's why I started doing the just chatting portion, like just separate. So
Yeah.
I can play the game. You guys watch me play the game. I don't have to do too much.
Yeah.
And you guys want to talk? We can talk over here. Like
it
I started doing Midnight Society. You guys should come if you guys in Toronto tomorrow.
What's
That's
that?
that.
I'm starting a listening party event. That basically every big major drop, we're gonna do an event and just have a listening party.
That's sick.
And
Like
I'm
an
gonna do,
event?
Yeah. So like it's gonna be here actually. So we got about 30, 40 people are coming through. Got some patties coming.
Oh, that is
man.
absolutely.
From Roy Woods.
Yeah.
Got some prizes for Roy Woods. We do A&R of the month. So basically,
That's hard.
after we're done the album, we do a music trivia. Whoever wins the music trivia wins A&R of the month. And you win the prizes. We got some like gift cards from Roy Woods. Got free meals and shit.
Did you do this?
Parties.
Free oxtail shit. Hey,
That's
man,
what's up.
Don't sleep. Free oxtail. So,
This your first one that you doing?
Yeah, first one I'm doing.
Sick. What
Got
album you listen
Summer
to?
Walker's team sending through a video answering some questions for us about the album and shit.
Sick.
Yeah, it's gonna be dope, man. It's gonna be really fun. So you guys should come through.
Patties? Yeah.
That's
when
what's
is
up.
it?
What's the date and time?
Tomorrow. I'll link you guys because it's a private thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll put this up on Friday.
Sorry, we
Yeah,
talked
it's-
about it in front of
It's
y'all
already
niggas
happened.
for
I'm
20
so sorry. Yeah, Jada. What were we saying? Jada Pinkett. Yeah, Jada Pinkett. She basically went and said something about her and Will's sex life.
Oh, she just
Jada.
She hung him out to dry.
She didn't hang it. Like I don't think she hung him out to dry. And this is the thing: the internet is jokes over facts, right? So like, whatever's more entertaining is what people are gonna go with on the internet.
Naturally.
And the more entertaining thought is that Jada thinks that Will can't fuck. When really
I'm
she
sure
said,
Will put it.
I'm
down,
sure-
nigga. That's
yeah.
Will
Yeah.
Smith.
But
nigga.
also, that's iRobot. Yeah.
That nigga made Welcome to Miami, nigga.
Yeah,
He fucking-
nigga. He fucking.
he said
yeah.
get jiggy with it. That's I mean,
on, nigga.
you
But
But
can't
also,
deny
like,
it.
how long had they been together? You feel me? Like,
That's what she
Yeah,
said.
over
But that's
time.
more
Bro,
what
it's
she
over
said.
time.
She's
Yeah.
like, yo, it's been 25 years. We sometimes struggle to maintain a healthy sex life. Because we've been having sex for fucking 2 decades and a half. Like
makes
it's,
sense.
I don't think that's too crazy to
bro,
hear.
Jada don't be saying nothing crazy. She's just mad grown speaking to mad little minded people.
That's exactly what
hear
it
this
is.
shit and be like,
Yo,
oh my
you
God,
run
this
out of
shit-
moves, nigga.
I run out of
shit to do,
moves.
But I do think people know better. Like I think
They
people
just
know
run
better,
with
but
it,
they
like-
just it's more entertaining to be like,
Yeah.
oh, here we go
Yeah,
again.
that's a headline.
Oh,
Jada.
my
This
God.
is write this down.
If Will's pain moment never happened, like the whole August Alsina talk, everybody would just take this as a grain of salt.
Yeah.
But because that happened, they're gonna just group it
Like,
up together.
We don't need to walk away from
This is why she fucked
Yeah.
up, because he can't fuck, and yada yada. It was craziness,
But it's,
man.
everything's a joke. Even what Future said, saying,
I'd rather Jada.
I'd rather hang with Jada
Oh
instead
my
of Will.
God.
Like,
That man's selling merch now.
Yeah.
I'd rather hang with Jada. Crazy.
Future is so funny. Man.
He's a hilarious guy, bro.
Future is hilarious.
And then now it didn't help. I seen 2 days later a documentary coming with Will Smith, and the first line is, "Many people don't know this about me, but I almost killed myself."
Oh, they
and
connected
I'm like, "Oh God!" I'm like, "This is the worst or the best timing I've ever seen in my life." And I don't know if they know what they're doing.
It's planned.
If
Oh,
this
they
is
know.
all like,
They have no idea. Like, I plan to drop it November 4th.
yeah.
she just does a red table. She just fucking hijacks the whole shit. But nah, like I don't understand. And I said this, man. I keep saying this over and over again. The internet can ruin every and anyone.
Yeah.
And I think that when you are so well liked, the rebellion kicks in that people want to find a reason to like pull your card.
Yeah, yo, I don't know. It's like, man, you know, fuck this nigga. Nigga, just wait on this nigga to fuck. What about that,
This
nigga?
is
What's
we're
this
talking
old tweet,
about
nigga?
Will Smith here. I would have never, in a million years before the internet came along, thought that anybody disliked Will Smith, was envious of him, or would try to set him up or
let me
make him look bad.
Let me tell you something though. think about it like this. Will Smith was that perfect like image until he got on Instagram, until he did the YouTube, until he started doing everything.
This is what I said.
And that man
Red
stole our
Table
video, man. We gotta talk to
Will
Will
Smith, man.
We gotta
You have
talk
any,
to Will.
I fucking the week. I think it was the week he joined Instagram or something along those lines. I made it. We did a podcast, and I said, "Yo, this is. I'm not happy about this.
Yeah.
This is not exciting to me. The internet ruins everyone. They're gonna ruin this family somehow.
They're doing it right now,
They're
and it's
doing
like
it.
Will is just there, so it's like he sees the shit. He knows what's going on. Same thing with like Jay-Z's now on Instagram, and I'm just like, I'm looking at this page. I don't even want to follow this. Like I don't even know. Like
It's almost like people are jealous that you look so good.
yeah, I'm happy Michael Jordan stays away. He knows about the meme, but he just be away. You know,
You gotta like,
MJ.
He don't need it,
know.
though.
Yeah.
and even like I'm trying to think of if there's even a method or a way that where people will leave you alone, but you can't because even someone like Cardi B, who was herself raw, showed her flaws, her insecurities all right away off the jump.
Everybody knew that.
And that's why you loved her. She glowed up and still they wouldn't give her a bly. You know, knowing you, everybody knows where she comes from. And
You guys remember my background. Remember when I was raised? And shit?
That's what we're talking about. We always talk about that, like the cancel culture and people doing all that. And it's funny because Dave Chappelle said the best about the baby situation, about them trying to cancel him. He's like, yo, this guy, he killed someone.
Yeah.
y'all okay with that? Like, I was just like, yo, they forget about their background. And I'm just like, bro, all these people are born in certain situations. Cardi B's a perfect like example.
Yeah.
There's a lot of good examples out here, but it's like NBA YoungBoy, he's kind of trapped in like his own system, which is sad. Like,
That's why I always say, like, you gotta look at the root of these things. Like, when you're looking at even just the Debbie situation, you can't look at it as a comedy thing. It's you gotta look at the root.
look at the picture, man.
Like, what's happening here with this person? You know what I mean?
Right.
It's people are far too surface level with all this shit. I find.
Even like that, what's the guy's name? John Gabbana.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Isn't that his name?
He had all the tattoos. He was doing all the crazy shits. Bunk gang or whatever.
Yeah.
And he changed his life. He's like, yo, I'm getting help. It was like he went through a lot of things online.
He's Man of Christ now.
Yeah.
Him, Orlando Bloom had like the same switch. Orlando Bloom's a preacher. He got his own church now.
That's what's up.
Like it's
Really?
crazy what you can do when
Orlando
people say,
Bloom?
"Yo, you need some help." Like, you know what I mean? We don't have to lose people to this shit. It's wild. It's wild.
True. Is Orlando Bloom shining now?
He's good. I think last time I checked, yeah, he was straight.
What's he doing with the church donations?
Orlando Bloom. Orlando Bloom is the nigga from Lord of the Rings, but Orlando Brown,
Yeah, that nigga.
that nigga,
Just shows y'all connected to
he
that.
got a
nigga.
church. He got a church.
That's what's up.
Yeah, that's a good question though.
Yeah, no,
What
he
you
went to
doing with
rehab, and then
Orlando.
because I remember
Nice
he was
chain, nigga.
the last thing we saw from him was him talking about Raven having a shibboleth bop doop dop bop bobbly bop skip bop. Like that nigga was good.
man.
He was off. He was at the peak of his non-sobriety, I guess.
I'd be nervous if a man was just, I'm like, bro, this guy knows too much, bro. Just he's going crazy like that, like on social media, like.
Yo, Steve-O, nigga, y'all know about the Steve-O, his background and shit?
Oh my god,
Still crazy. I just got into his
Crazy.
channel
craziness.
and the shit he talks about. Like he has like he just record everything. So he'd have like he was recording through the times where he was like addicted to drugs and trying out types of crazy shit and like
That man was
always
a
high
drug
and, like-
gerbil. Like this guy, fucking every drug and any drug you can think of, he would take it. And at the same time,
at the same time. But yeah,
Damn.
people fucking stopped him and fucking got him help before it got too crazy.
yeah,
And
that
he
was straight
he could've
edge,
died at any point.
completely straight edge. But
So he would
still
do
Steve-O.
recordings of him while he was high?
Yeah,
Yeah.
so he's like he has all this footage on his YouTube channel.
Yeah.
I'm like tripping out. He talks about like my fucking worst 5 trips.
Yeah.
He just has footage of all of them.
worst 5 trips.
Imagine that.
Oh my god, nigga, that's crazy.
That's a good
Bro, there's one where this nigga fucking he always had this thing with his neighbor. He'd make a lot of noise.
guys.
And then his neighbors would fucking call the police on him all the time. It was like back and forth always. And then one time you got so high you fucking made a hole through his fucking wall into their wall and screamed like fuck you.
No.
Imagine your wall just crumbling open.
And Steve-O's like, fuck you, dude. Fucking screaming through your fucking wall.
Crazy.
The run,
bare hand.
like the Run
I don't know,
DMC
nigga, just broke
Aerosmith video. It just happens in real life.
That his Johnny thing, nigga. Yeah, nigga, that was that.
Yeah.
What a reference point.
man.
That's hilarious. But yeah, no,
Damn.
I don't know about this Jada shit, man. Whatever. Fucking. How do you guys feel about the Dave Chappelle stuff? Now we're talking about Dave Chappelle.
Honestly, I didn't even watch it.
You didn't watch it?
That's crazy.
No, I just seen the clip of the baby shit. I was just like,
Oh, so you didn't see the entire?
I didn't see the entire thing, but I know people were mad at him. But like, I never got into it.
Yeah, all I know is that's not my fight, nigga. I speak
Yeah.
on what I know. I don't know about nothing.
I don't know what. Man.
I respect niggas,
Yeah.
and that's it, man.
I'm just here to just
You know, nigga.
digest content. You know? Like,
Trust me, as content, it was to me a great special. I think he raised valid points about race that people are. I think it's all getting convoluted, but whatever. Fucking the race issue actually reminds me of the Debbie stuff, because look at how long Toronto blogs were responsible for a lot of the tension that was happening in the city between certain groups,
Yeah.
posting certain mans that knew other mans would not like, certain things like that led to a lot of people dying. A lot of think about how many rappers that we've lost. Like, realistically, I just watched Trap Lord Ross make a video about the Toronto situation, and Trap Lord Ross, he's a YouTuber. He does. He's from the UK. He does like gang documentaries kind of thing. Yeah. But he focuses on like hip hop gangs for the most part.
Right.
And so he did a Toronto episode talking about like top 5 and a lot of these guys in the city, and just talking about him showing how many people have died. That like these guys are talented, man. Like budding careers, could have made it out of the city and did some crazy shit. Like
For sure.
and just taken away from us. And a lot of these Toronto blogs do not help that situation at all. And they promote and glorify this shit. But look how many of that has happened. Nobody canceled any of these, or nobody called
It's
to
true.
cancel.
Niggas
any
are
of
picking
these.
and choosing for sure.
And then now somebody tweeted this to me today. He's like, "Yo, it's crazy that all these black men were dying because of these blogs, and now a white girl dies, and now everybody wants to cancel the blogs."
That's a big
and
fact.
that's what Dave Chappelle was talking about right there.
There it is.
That's what Dave Chappelle's talking about right there. It's the prioritizing of social issues and who gets prioritized and who doesn't. And black people are always at the bottom of the totem pole, even though we have the most problems.
yeah,
That's a big
and
fact
and
right
they be living off of like what we're doing and shit, and the
For
things we
sure.
do. But the thing that's fucked is like, bro, you can be so disconnected, because I don't like to say I'm disconnected. I'm pretty connected, but I'm disconnected at the same time.
Yeah.
I know, oh, this nigga just dropped an album. I like his music. I know that guy, I like his music. I know I like that guy, whatever. But then you find out like all these people are like beefing and shit. I'm just like, listen, I'm just a guy
I
that's
just want the projects.
what are you doing? I like what
It's
you're
the
doing.
art,
I support the art. Like, you know what I mean? But it's just like, so all this shit where I never even knew like anything connected to like blogs and, you know what I mean? Like all that, like that's a whole nother world. But it's like, damn, it kind of blew my mind right there. I didn't know.
Yeah, it's kind of. I don't know how people feel about like, and that's the other thing. We're talking about how people expect you to know everything they know about somebody at the same time that they found out about it. So you could be listening to people that people deem as problematic, but you just listen to them. You're not on Twitter searching their lives.
Yeah.
You're not watching their Instagram posts. You don't know what the mix up is.
I heard the album. Man.
As much as it's
Like,
like,
you know what I mean?
yeah, as much as it's problematic. I remember one time I was doing like an unboxing or some shit. I knew what it was in the box. My me just record this, and I was listening to fucking Lanes. I was listening to a live performance of his album,
Playboy.
It
comes up in the algorithm.
background, and I put it on my story, and then someone like sends me a paragraph just saying like, "Hey, I think you should really think about your music selection and what you post on here and this and this and that." And I was like, bro, I was literally I didn't even technically know that I was playing. Like I'm
You
opening
weren't
this
focusing
right
on
here.
it, yeah.
But it's like now it's like everyone's like, oh, because he's canceled or whatever it is. It's like that
canceled.
shows you, yeah, I'm canceled. Like I have no idea to like what, not to say what's going on. Like I know what's going on, but I'm not thinking that deep of like, oh fuck, this song's playing in the background. I can't post this shit.
I'm opening shoes right now. That's not even.
I'm looking at
It's
these
very
results.
wild. It's like the world's on some narcissistic vibe of like, I can push my opinion on you. Just because you don't indulge in something doesn't mean you get to police how other people indulge in something.
Right.
The visual of someone criticizing you behind a private wall.
Is
A private page.
if
like,
I was listening to
criticizing.
Tory Lanez on road, you'd never walk up to me and tell me stop listening to Tory Lanez.
Yeah.
You never in your life.
Yeah.
In the real world, this is not an issue for you. So it's like, why are you? And I'm a type of person, I try to avoid problems. I try to avoid everything that could be negative as much as possible. So to voluntarily do that,
you're
and bring that into your life,
and bring that into this is your job kind of now on social media, is to police people and what they're doing,
bro. And it's like,
isn't that heavy? Don't you feel so like fucking tired?
Where's your badge at? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just like, you guys are moving like the feds, because it's even like they pick and choose heavy. I see everyone bumping Gucci Man. I'm like, he just got out from
dog. They're hypocrites. Everybody's a hypocrite. That's the other thing. It's like everybody does the thing that they're telling people not to do.
There's so many things in this world that are fucked up that if you like point out everyone's like fuck ups,
you do it and do
support
shit.
No one.
You wouldn't do anything.
Literally, no one's gonna be doing anything because everyone's fucked.
All the food you never eat. McDonald's done. Burger King
I did
done.
some fucked up shit.
iPhone.
Y'all fucking with me. Everyone did fucked up shit or said something fucked up or thought something fucked up.
The day I get canceled is gonna be for some shit that I had no idea of. Maybe it's some old shit. I'm like, bro, I didn't know.
Bro, at the end of the day, you know I'm nice.
You know I'm nice.
If I fuck up, nigga, it was an honest mistake.
For some reason, I think that people equate success with being a good person.
Nigga.
And it's like, because I'm not a great person is why I'm not successful. So they must be a good person. And I'm going to uphold them to that standard because then they don't deserve to be successful.
Yeah.
Because you're just like me. You should be down here with me. It's so crazy, the mentality, bro.
Bro, imagine the imagery. Like, it's like when your parent comes in your room and like picks up an old fucking sock. Like, what about this? What's this? Why are you in my room?
Why are you like caught from here?
I just make videos, nigga. What is this?
What else are we doing, bro?
Fuck out my room, nigga.
It's like, I don't think they know what they're doing though. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't really think they know what they're doing because they're so tapped into that like social media power of like, oh, I have the ability to cancel someone. Let me just say this because let me point this out for this nigga. You know what I mean? It's just like, bro,
it dies in my inbox, nigga.
Yeah.
Honestly.
It rots.
Honestly. And the last thing I want to be told online is what to do.
Yeah.
I don't even like being told what to do in person.
Yeah.
I don't tell anybody what to do, nigga. I know what I did, nigga. Just 10 push-ups, nigga. I'm living my life. I'm hanging out.
Yeah. How is Orlando, man? How you liking it?
Doing push-ups, living my life, hanging out. Literally that, doing the podcast.
It's great. It's great. You're living out there too?
I'm in
we out there.
That's
I'm
what's up. Julian must love that.
Town.
Yeah, he out there too. Yeah, doing push-ups.
He must be so happy. I'd be amped. If that's like, that would bring the child back out in me. Like my boys moved to the block. Like, are you sick?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Block. Yeah.
Bro, it was just convenient, man. It was at the peak of the lockdown, not the peak, like a little bit after the lockdown.
Before it got crazy.
Before it got pretty fucking crazy in
with
Toronto.
the meals and shit.
But I was just like, I'm in my crib, just doing my daily shit. I could do this anywhere. Like, why would I be fucking cold and inside?
Facts.
And yeah, so I wouldn't even necessarily say I was ready at the time. I just fucking did it and just worked out.
Hey man, you guys have worked hard, worked your way into this position where you could do that. Like, that's what people, especially creators, dream of doing. Once you were able to create anywhere, it's like, why wouldn't I be where I want to be?
It's crazy. Yo, I want to say it's not. It's easier than it like sounds. Like it didn't take that much. It wasn't like, yo, I'm fucking balling out.
Well, it's because you're doing what you love.
There. Yeah, shit was, like I said, it almost didn't work out, but it just fucking.
I can't remember who said it. I think it was
it didn't take much.
Sopranos, or I think it was the Sopranos or somebody on a TV show I watched yesterday that was like, I have a get to job, not a got to job. And you guys have get to jobs. You guys get to do like really cool shit. You guys don't have to do anything. You know what I mean?
For sure.
And once you're in that position, like creating gets easier, I'm sure. You guys are now able to delegate tasks. You guys don't have to do everything yourself. Another creator's dream. Like,
I remember we used to talk about that a lot, like editors and shit. So when certain things are gonna drop, but then it's like finding an editor that like you trust and all that fucking shit. But
like these gentlemen right here.
Yeah.
Shout out to the niggas.
These niggas.
Making this shit
mostly
run.
This nigga. But yeah,
he chilling and shit.
He do a little thing.
Who's hungover again?
Rob out there.
Oh, he's sleeping.
Yeah, Rob on the phone.
Rob out there.
Rob on the phone.
Calling his doctor.
Ordering a Gatorade.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
But yeah, man, we're able to do
know.
all these cool things now. Fucking get to create whatever we want to create. That's the best feeling in the world. And
Follow your passion, nigga.
and to
That's
have
it.
people receive it the way that they do, like we're all in this room blessed to be able to do this shit and make a living from it. So thank you
This
guys.
is a fucking like this works, nigga. Doing a fucking pod. I'm talking into a mic. When I explain
Right,
what
yeah.
I'm doing to like older people, you can see like how different this shit is. But to you, it's like, yeah, it makes sense. That's the time.
It's crazy, bro. We brought these after the house party, you have debates and shit like that. We brought that to basically a place where we can monetize it, which is nuts.
For sure.
But yes, thank you guys so much for coming through.
Of course,
Appreciate it, man.
Time, man.
Make sure you guys check out For Y'all's podcast as well. They have another co-host that joins them. And obviously, you guys have Tycho coming back.
Yes, sir. Actually, it should be out by the.
Yeah, don't
by the
say it just in
time.
case. You know, shit, bro.
When does dropping?
You got signed shit.
Yeah.
NDAs and shit, nigga.
Yeah.
Sign a couple NDAs. Nigga.
Oh wait, before we leave,
But-
what about the other show that's in the works that you guys have in the works? The one that they announced.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's in the works, all right.
Yeah, it's in the
Yeah, we
motherfucking works,
you know
yeah.
we working on it.
Yeah.
But sometimes
I'm
I
sure
was
the
yo, just-
pandemic
yo.
and the lockdown and stuff probably is pushing everything.
Yeah, on the creative side is cool, but like you know how all the corporate shit gets and all the fucking lawyer this and lawyer that, nigga.
I hate notes.
I'm
Not
talking
even
even beyond,
I'm
not even on the
talking-
creative
yeah,
level
dude,
at all.
yeah.
Just like,
Oh,
oh,
no.
you got to get legal right and this
Yeah.
right, and all this shit just fucking
Shut
makes the
motherfuckers.
creative experience not as fun. But
When will they adapt
we're
to
doing
us?
that shit.
Yo, the thing is, like, I get it. Y'all gotta do business shit, but like,
That's
I ain't
why,
wanna
nigga,
say
you
too
build your own
much,
shit
man.
up, nigga. And
Oh,
just
God.
fucking just do it your way,
Your
nigga.
way. I don't want to say too much.
Yeah, we're
I
not
wanna-
losing the bag on here.
Just
Thank you
invest
guys
in
so
crypto,
much.
nigga.
Invest in crypto, invest in yourself.
Invest in stocks,
Shout out my man
nigga.
Freddie.
Make sure you get that.
Yeah.
Nah, I don't want to give financial advice, but yes, definitely do your research, nigga. and
Do
invest.
rags on sale, merch
Yeah.
on
Oh, you
sale.
know what time it is,
Yeah,
man.
merchandise.
Random Order Podcast. You know what
Yeah.
time it is, man. We're out
Definitely,
here. We got to
definitely.
get you on. We're about to be recording. So do
Yeah,
the same, so.
let me know, man. Let me know anytime.
Norm come through for sure.
Hey, for yay.
We'll have the Norm episode.
There's
So like 7 words this episode.
Yeah.
Just listening. He's listening to a
great,
podcast.
it's great.
He's a good listener. He's
Thanks
a good
for coming
listener.
through to the live recording.
Yeah, appreciate
That's why the
it.
ladies love him. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I'm Marlon,
I'm Norm.
and that was the Extra Gravy.
And it's your fucking boy.
Skirt, skirt.
I'm Trey.